Ahoy, Chadele. 大家好. My name is Di Xiaoqian. You can call me Di 老师 or Teacher Di. I teach Chinese and also our Chinese tea ceremony in the Confucius Institute in Prague. Today I'm going to introduce the basic tea wares for our Chinese tea ceremony and also the 6 basic types of our Chinese tea. First of all, usually we use 2 types of tea wares to do the Chinese tea ceremony. It can be the porcelain and also the ceramic. So these 3 pots can be the main pots to brew the tea. And this cup, we call it the fair cup. When you brew the tea for the proper time, and then you pour the tea into this fair cup. And for the drinking, we have this drinking cup. And this one, we call it a filter. When you will pour the tea from the pot to the fair cup, usually we put the filter on the fair cup. And this is the tea table. It can be like this one. It's the ceramic tea table. And sometimes maybe you will also see the bamboo tea plate. And this is the tea set, the tea pot to contain the dry tea leaf. And this is a cute Buddha. And this one is the tea pad. Usually, if you see some tea pads on the tea table, that's for sometimes if you will add the hot water into the teapot, you can use this tea pad as like a holder. And this is the tea brush. You can use it to clean the tea table. And also, sometimes if you want to do the Chinese tea calligraphy, you can also use this tea brush. Okay, so that's all of the tea wares. And here, as you can see today, we prepared 6 Chinese teas. So in China, we divide the tea into 6 types. As you can see, this one, the green tea, yellow tea, white tea, oolong tea, black tea, and the post-fermented tea. In China, we divide the tea by the fermentation, the different level of fermentation. And the fermentation is also related to the oxidization. Like the green tea. The green tea is non-fermented. You can see the tea leaf is quite green. And yellow tea, white tea, these 2 teas, they are slightly or partly fermented. And oolong tea, the fermentation of oolong tea is higher than yellow and white tea. Usually it's about 50 to 60% fermentation. And this one, black tea. Actually, the name of this black tea in Chinese is Hong Cha. So Hong Cha, Hong in Chinese means red, but in English they already picked the black for literally the red tea. So this is the Chinese red tea, but in English black tea. And this one in Chinese actually we call it Hei Cha. Hei means black. But we have already used the black tea for the Chinese red tea. So this one, it's the post-fermented tea. Sometimes you can also call it dark tea. These are the basic 6 types of Chinese tea. And today, we are also going to share another type of Chinese tea. So this type is the Jasmine tea. Jasmine tea is the scented tea. As you can see, the 6 teas in this plate, it's the basic type. but sometimes you may hear the jasmine tea and also 桂花茶 or sansamam tea. So in our second video, we will do the jasmine tea ceremony for everyone. And now that's all for the tea wares and the basic 6 types of Chinese tea.